you go on vacation and you come back and you think maybe I shouldn't go back? Maybe you just should stay on vacation? How long would you need to stay on vacation before it's no longer a vacation? You just live there now. Is it a time thing? Is it a send me Christmas cards there? What would do it? 8 weeks, Chandri? Yeah. Nobody goes on vacation for 8 weeks. When you sign a lease, when you have housing. How expensive would it be to live in a hotel indefinitely? That'd be pretty expensive. What's the average hotel? At least a couple hundred. At least a couple hundred a night, right? I had 3.5 months of leave this year. Oh, you must be European. I'm trying to get Christine to Europe, and I'm like, but you know how you like working all the time? They don't like that. Did you get us a souvenir? I got you some sabritas. Crujiente, flaming hot, sabor. Renovado, yes! And spicy chocolate. And I don't know what this is. I was told this was a little more authentic. I guess if you go on the beaches in Mexico, people will come up and sell you pieces of mango with chili powder on it. Dried mango chamoy strips. I want a Zaboomafoo. We're not talking about Zaboomafoo right now. Crunchy? Yeah, I need someone to translate this for me. How hot do you think this is? I just like that they kind of look like Lay's, but they were Mexican. And I like the picture of a chip on fire with a lime. Now, I'm not going to tell you about our whole Mexico vacation, because I know Christine is going to take you through her slideshow on Wednesday and show you the 300 pictures she took of herself. It was a girls' trip, and me and the other guy were just sort of there, I guess. But the one thing I will tell you about Mexico is the margaritas there. Unstoppable. Why are the margaritas so much better in Mexico? What are they putting in them? What's in that? What's going on there? I think my New Year's resolution is going to be to drink more margaritas. I'm going in Feb for the first time. I'm very excited. Oh, talk to me. I'll give you private advice. That private advice is drink every time someone offers you a margarita, drink it. Actually, you know what they say about margaritas, right?
You know, modest is hard. And sometimes a girl can dress modest and still be a wop.
Where is it?
So buy her a margarita.
Buy her a margarita. What happens if you buy a girl a margarita?
If you buy her one margarita, she will spread her legs.
What about 2 margaritas?
If you buy her 2 margaritas, she will pounce right on your penis.
Anyway, you get the point. I was really enjoying the margaritas. Ah. Anyway, should I try these chips? Let's see how hot these are. Oh no. Oops. Okay, that looks... They look hot. %0 hot? Are they not even that hot? Ooh. That's pretty spicy, but I'm more surprised how they taste like, you know those Mr. Noodle packs? When I was in like the 1st grade, I would take like an uncooked Mr. Noodle pack. You'd add the spice mix in it and crunch it up in the bag and then just eat it raw. It tastes like Mr. Noodle spice mix. You should have tried to buy anything with habanero. That's the spiciest of them all. I will say, we went to a couple dinners there, and I'd ask for hot sauce, and they'd bring it over, and a couple times the guy was like, oh, this one's really hot. And I'd have it, and it would just be like a little hot. And I'm pretty sure they were holding out on me. My biggest regret about our Mexico trip was I didn't pull some dude aside to be like, here's $20, give me your real hot sauce. Pretend I'm not white. Give me the actual hot sauce. But I mean, the food was fantastic. Oh, food was good. They were 100% holding out on you? Yeah, they definitely were. I mean, we were at a resort that's like full of white people. So it's possible they just aren't really catering to that. They were afraid about upsetting tourists. Sometimes tourists are wrong. That's the only thing about a place like the service at this hotel was excellent, wonderful. At one point, we ordered a drink at one of the restaurants, and the guy took a while to come back. And when he came back to the table, he kind of let it slip is that like they ran out of that drink at that restaurant, so he just went to like a different part of the resort to a different restaurant to get that drink for us. Like that's just not happening at a lot of places, right? You have to ask in Espanol. Oh, I'm gonna have to work on that. Yes, banger service. Maybe I'll learn how to just say, could you give me hotter hot sauce in Spanish? And then when they say anything else in response, I'll be like, I have no idea what you're saying. I just keep saying that over and over again. Did you get some tequila? Silly munchkins. I got like 5 margaritas a day, and I feel great about it. I have no regrets. Ben, can you move your nail polish factory to Poland? No, I couldn't. Even if I really wanted to do that for you, I don't think I could. Oh yeah, muy caliente. Rojo caliente. What flavor margaritas? Look, I'm a boomer. Just give me a lime margarita. I don't want your mango margarita. I don't want a passion fruit margarita. I didn't go to Mexico to have a Mai Tai. Give me a lime margarita. How bald does your head feel right now? Pretty bald. I got a good burn. A few days I just like put sunscreen on my head and went like this. That feels pretty good. Caliente is only for temperature. Picante is hot spicy. Oh. Can I use both to really get the idea across? I want a caliente picante. Habanero. Por favor. Buenas noches. Strawberry margaritas are good too. If you feel like strawberry ice cream. I'm a sucker for a coconut margarita. You won't find me drinking that. Sounds like it would have the opposite effect. Yeah, I think I would just scare people away. Anyway, those were the chips. Crujiente, Dorados. Pretty odd. Not the flavor I was expecting. Mango. Somebody tell James Vanderbeek. Somebody get James Vanderbeek on the line. I found some mango for your boy Dawson. Hey Dawson, was your dad proud of you? Okay. Smells like mango. A little mango tango. So what is this? Mango with what? No sodium. No sugar added. Mango chamoy strips. Bingo bango bongo. Ingredients: unsweetened dried mangoes, dried chilies. Okay, so it's just dried chili on mango. You know, that's pretty good. That's better than the chip. Spicy or sweet? It's both. It's more sweet than spicy, I'd say. Like, mango is just delicious, by the way. So it's sweet up front, a little heat in the back. Do not expose to sun. Keep in a cool, dry place. Refrigerate after opening. You got it, boss. That's pretty good. Bingo bango bongo, more like mingo mango mongo. Business in the front, party in the back. Hey, what do you think? I had 3 margaritas? Why would you expose them to sun? I don't know. Maybe you want to dry them out even more. What happens if you put them in the sun? Do you want to find out? Do not put in the sun. Do not eat outside. I guess it would just dry them out more. Do not expose to the sun. Here in Spanish, no expone al sol. Like, is it just a bad translation? I don't think so. I think it's don't put it in the sun. Would melt the seasoning. Would like melt off? It just kind of looked like chili. Kind of chili flakes, did you see? It kind of looks like a potato chip, but instead of potato, it's just a piece of mango. I think lime can cause burns in sun. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're making that up. You're saying if I went outside in the Mexican sun and squeezed like a lime on my head, I'm burning up? God, you guys are out of control. You're out of control. How many margaritas did you have tonight? It's 100% too. Acid in the sun causes burns. That's why they warn against using vitamin C during the day. You guys, you guys are drunk. You guys are so drunk right now. Don't take vitamin C in the sun. Don't leave your vitamin C tablets in the sun. They might explode. Man, the food was good though. Have you ever heard of molka? How do I say this? Molcajete? Molcajete? I should show you this. This is probably this is maybe the best. I think this was my favorite meal. It was traditional volcanic stone molcajete bowl, heated in our wood oven, served with 3 chili martajada sauce, cactus paddles, spring onions, cheese, artisanal Mexican-style sausage, avocado. And then we tried it with the ribeye and the anato and spice marinated chicken. So good. So good. Did you try chilaquiles for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? I had like Mexican style eggs is how they described it on the menu. I don't think it was super authentic. Anyway, Christine will show you, but they brought in this like volcanic bowl that just like kept cooking. Chilaquiles are basically breakfast nachos. Oh, at one point I ordered nachos, but I think I had one too many margaritas, and and one of those what do you call those little trash pandas? I'm blanking on the name right now. We were talking about them all week. Those little like raccoon monkey things. Coatis, yeah. I ate like maybe a third of these nachos and then stepped away for a few minutes, and we look back at the thing and this coati is in the nachos and just goes whoop and runs off. Like, oh, there is now. Very sneaky. A little sneaky monkey. Yeah, what a legend. You know, I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, good for you. That guy's gonna be like a fucking legend in his family. Like, usually they just get scraps. They just get like, oh, this dumb tourist left a fry. Homeboy left with like half a plate of nachos. They're gonna be talking about that one for a while back at the Quaddy household. Would you be mad if I stole your nachos though, lol? Finders keepers? If you stole my nachos, yeah. I might give you a little whack whack. That was like drugs for their little animal bodies? Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to. I'm being a little flippant about this. It's probably not great to give like these little animals like a bunch of chips and cheese. What are they supposed to eat? They're herbivores, I think. Nah, I'm sure they've had worse. Yeah, they are very cute. Have you heard of a coati? Let me pull it up. Coati. Yeah, they're basically there. I'm pretty sure the locals there look at them as if they're like raccoons, mostly a pest, but they are quite cute. Yeah, they look like this. These vibes. Saw a baby one too. Barely had hair. How can you be mad at that, taking your nachos? They do have like kind of pretty big noses, eh? Uh-oh. Don't bite me, Mr. Coati. Oh, well, this one's going to the doctor. In non-Mexican news, real bummer, Rob Reiner died under really awful circumstances. So I do want to watch The Princess Bride this week. That was a hard left turn, eh? That kind of came out of nowhere. But yeah, I want to watch The Princess Bride and maybe even A Few Good Men. I haven't seen either of those movies. We haven't done much Filmtendo lately, partly because I was away, and I do have quite a bit of family stuff happening over the next few weeks, including this week. But I think I'd like to watch... There's so many reasons to be like upset with the world right now, and I'm not saying you should just ignore all that. You know, I care. I guess you should care too, but. You know, it's almost Christmas. I kind of just want to watch some movies that are just like some happy. Let's just watch a few happy things. Maybe something a little nostalgic, Christmassy, family-friendly, fun movies. Like when we were in Mexico one night drinking, we were reminiscing about. I remember when I was a kid, this Zorro movie came out that I really liked. As a kid, I loved this movie. It had Catherine Zeta-Jones. She was so pretty. There's Antonio Banderas is like a young Zorro. I want to watch that movie Wednesday. It's called The Mask of Zorro. I think there were 2 movies. I think only one of them was good. But yeah, it has Anthony Hopkins, Catherine Zeta-Jones, and Antonio Banderas. And I think the first one is the one people liked. The Mask of Zorro. So I think I would like to watch that Wednesday after Christine's stream where she tells you all about Mexico. A little on theme, but then yeah, at some point this month, I would like to watch Princess Bride for sure. I had such a crush on Catherine Zeta-Jones. Get in line, Uma. Antonio Banderas was my mom's crush. Lol, sorry, Mom. Man, Mom's got good taste. What else are similarly like, I don't know, like, I guess they're kind of made for kids, or like movies the whole family could watch. Like your mom can just like kind of get off to Antonio Banderas, but you can also just like be a kid watching an action movie. What are more movies like that? Men in Tights. That's, you know what? I can't do movies that are trying too hard to be funny. And to me, that's a really good example, Men in Tights. That's why I'm kind of worried about Princess Bride. I've never seen it, but like, if that's the vibe, I'm not so sure. The Mummy is, oh, fuck yeah. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, right? Fuck, that's it. Yeah, okay. What's the best Mummy? The first Mummy? When did that come out, The Mummy? That was a big deal when I was a kid. 1999. How many of those did they make? Eventually I had one with like The Rock, but half of the time he was in the movie, he was just like terrible CGI scorpion dude. The first one the good one? There were at least 2, right? Here, let me pull it up here so you can see. The Mummy. Hello there. Remake of a 1932. Oh yeah, they've tried to do these. They tried to reboot this with Tom Cruise not long ago, right? What am I looking for? A section on like sequels. Academy Awards. Nominated for Best Sound, okay. Retrospective in 2019. On paper, The Mummy should not have been a success, yet as another period adventure film coming after a decade of failed period adventure films. Successful blend of heart, humor, and horror. Pivotal blockbuster of the 90s. I'm into it. Add The Mummy to the list. Does it say? Alright, I don't want to ruin the plot. Film started a new franchise, 2 direct sequels. The Mummy Returns 2 years later, and then The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. 2008? Never heard of that. Oh, and there was a prequel, The Scorpion King. I remember that. What is the 2008 one? What the hell is that? Is Brendan Fraser in this? No shit. Okay, we should watch... So I think the first one... The Mummy Returns, and people still like that? Anyway, the first one's the move for sure. Okay, so The Mummy, Princess Bride, The Mask of Zorro. Maybe one more. Could be Christmassy. We should watch at least one Christmas movie. You know what I'll say? Every Christmas I'll watch Home Alone. I haven't seen Home Alone 2 in a very long time. I don't know why. I always just watch the first one. Simple Soap, I've never seen them. You've never seen Home Alone? Little Women 1994 version. I don't know, I'm a pretty big Greta Gerwig fan. Home Alone 2 is decent. I think it is just, in a lot of ways, a rehash of the first one. Knives Out. I have not seen Knives Out. Not a huge, what's-his-face fan. Rian Johnson. Trump is in the second one? That's true. Donald Trump is in Home Alone 2 for like 5 seconds. I think he let them film at his hotel if he could be in the movie. Is that the story? Something like that? Should I watch Knives Out? I feel like they're pumping out these Knives Out movies. Is Knives Out a Christmas movie? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I suppose I should watch Knives Out. When are we watching it? Next movie will be Wednesday, whenever Christine finishes stream. I want to watch Mask of Zorro. So I'll probably tentatively schedule it for 8. Wednesday at 8. She'll be done by 8, right? Although sometimes she streams forever. Princess Bride when? Uma, you tell me when Princess Bride works. I can do... When could I do? Now, right now. No, I can't do... I'm still getting back in the swing of things today. I can't do Friday. I wonder if I could do Sunday. I don't know. I'll throw it a couple times in Discord and let people see what's what. All this holiday and Mex talk has me craving tamales so bad. God, Mexican food is so good. You know, I was thinking, like, in Canada or North America more generally, if you don't have a lot of, like, if you're just trying to get inexpensive food, let's say, it tends to be pretty awful, right? And I guess I'm mostly thinking fast food. But just your ability to get a cheap meal somewhere. Like, you're just eating like slop in North America. Now, I think North America is some of the best. If you have money, you know where to go. You maybe the best food, probably some of the best food in the world. The best restaurants in the world are probably in North America, in my opinion. But places like Mexico, man, like you could just like I ordered tacos at a water park and they were like 9 out of 10. It's like, wow, this in Canada, if I'm at a water park and I order anything, it's like a 3 out of 10. Shawarma is good and cheap. That's true. I like a good shawarma. I could eat a shawarma right now. Poulet Rouge is decent and fast. Is it though? Food trucks are always super good. Maybe you gotta know where to go. Time to move? Maybe you're right, silly. Should I just move to Mexico? You would just never hear from me again? Let us go eat shawarma, Ben. It's on me. Come to Mississauga. You've got a good shawarma place in Mississauga over there? You know, Ottawa has good shawarma. I'll have you know. I think Chris should low-key move to Mexico, though, Lol. I agree with you. I'm not arguing with that. Janie, relax, Janie. Maybe we could live in Mexico for like 5 months and 29 days of the year. Just like never experience a Canadian winter again. Anyway, tune into Christine's stream Wednesday for more Mexico talk. Snowbirds, eh? What do you want? I can't stream too long tonight, but I could do something else now. What could I do? This was all I had. I thought I'd eat more of these chips, but I don't really like them. No more snowbirds? Yeah, how do you guys feel about that? It's just like, growing up for me, it was more, going to Florida was kind of the snowbird thing. Just these days, the idea of, you know, having a property in Florida does not appeal. Give me the bag. Play Pogo Stuck? Oh, hell yeah. Did I miss you eating spicy chocolate? You know what? I didn't even open the spicy chocolate. I should probably do that. A lot of snowbirds in Arizona. You know, I've heard that, but when I've looked into interesting places in Arizona, like Sedona, those places aren't like warm in the winter, right? Ben, if you can live anywhere in the world, where you'd pick? I mean, I like Canada. We're here for a reason. I don't know. I don't know why we haven't given more thought to like where else we could live. You know? I guess like your friends and family are here. So maybe if you just ignore that for a second. All right. Little Clatier spicy chocolate. Ooh, it does have a kick. How about that? The chocolate itself doesn't taste great. That is spicier than the chip. And the mango. Oh, hell yeah. But just so you know, excessive come on. Excesso calorías. You don't like chili and chocolate? You know, it's not something I would typically reach for. Although I've made Mexican chocolate ice cream before. I've made chili chocolate ice cream, and that's some good stuff. Are they still married? Who are you talking about, Vic? Vic, are you asking me if I'm married? I've never been married. Are you asking me to marry you, Vic? Vic, could you buy me dinner first? I know a water park where we could get great tacos. Sorry, the nail lady? What are you asking, Vic? Use your words. We make spicy chocolate cookies at the bakery and they're so good. Hell yeah. I gotta get to that bakery one of these days. Water park wedding? You know, it would be pretty cool getting married at a water park. You know what you should do? If you want to get married, invite all your closest friends and family to a water park. Tell them it's really important to you, and then surprise them that you're getting married. You get married at the drop zone. You and your partner, like you're both in like a tube. And you get married while it drops and you go down the slide. Ben, I have an idea. Have a podcast and have us as speakers. You think that's a good idea? You think I should interview you for a podcast? All of you? You know what would be funny if I just had like a phone number here and I could like give you a hot boomer take and then you could call it and argue with me. I would enjoy that a lot. I don't know if anyone else would, but I would like that. You'd never let me on? Yeah, you're not allowed, Janie. That's asking for trouble? Yeah, I would need a dump button. Ben's Boomer Takes? How about OK Boomer with Ben? Does anyone have a YouTube channel called OK Boomer? Okay, Boomer. I don't see anything. Does anyone even... That's like a term from like 4 years ago. Just hang up the phone when you get annoyed. Maybe I'll just be like an old person, just start talking to them about, you know, what I had for lunch that day. Just bore people. I think the youngins are still saying it? I don't know. Dylan is in trouble. Started a podcast about ATAH. About ATHH. You mean am I the asshole? And is having viewers leave messages and he argues with the viewers that way. Dylan is in trouble. ATAH. ATAH. What is that? Am the hollow. No, wait, what is that? There's a Reddit. AITAH? A place to ask if you were the asshole. Yeah, okay. I was watching your Am I the Asshole episode the other day where you lost it laughing about the guy who did not tell his wife that his sister was dead. Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny one. That was a good one. Dylan is funny. Love his. Oh wow! Why don't you guys go watch Dylan? Dylan's in trouble. Dylan is funny. All right, want to do a crossword? Maybe just the mini. Give me a mini. Cold winter blanket. I don't know. Number of candles in a full menorah. Oh, I should know this. I mean, I'm not Jewish, but I should know this. 8? No, it's not. Is it? Number of candles in a full menorah. Instead of 1 day of presents, we get 8 crazy nights. Is it not 8? Point taken. I don't know. Rude sound at the dinner table. A fart. Kind of bomb developed by Oppenheimer. Atom bomb. Dog's nose and mouth. Their snout? Nitro cold brew. An hour afternoon. 1? Get married to. Org infiltrated by aliens in Space Jam. What? Alright, let's try this again. A cold winter blanket is a snug. A snuggle? Number of candles in a full menorah. 9? Oh, I was looking down. I'm just a dum-dum. 6 across. Point taken. Point taken. Rude sound at the dinner table. Okay, get rid of that. Is it a burp? Oh, burp. Oh, let's go. Adam burp. What is this? Org. Maybe this would help me. Hour afternoon. Hump. What would be PM? That's wed. Hour afternoon. What's... Let me go back a sec. What was this clue? Cold winter blanket. The answer is snow? That is stupid. And then what was this? What is 3 down? An hour afternoon. Oh, 1 p. Fuck, I hate when they do that. Boo. Boo. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, give me something. Oh, I don't got much going on. Okay. It's not that. I got the K. We're in rough shape here. It's not that. That's 2 L's. Molly? Oh, fuck. What is going on here? Foodie? Dodgy. That's a tough one. Lil Dookie? Oh. Should have guessed a spooky dookie. Create 4 groups of 4. C, monster, quarter, 100, semi, Celsius, bumper, dump, joint, giant, final, dookie, hole, Titanic, qualifier, dive, cold. Giant, monster, cold. Nothing's jumping out here. Quarter, semi, 100. Oh, like different stages of a competition. Qualifier. There we go. Okay, tournament rounds. What's Titanic with? Cold dive. Ooh. Monster dump. See it jointly. Ooh. Names of boats? Oof, I don't know about that. I don't see it. What's C? I'm not seeing it. Joint, hold, dump, and dive? Really? Oh, for like dive bars. Disreputable establishment. And usually it's easy when there's only 8 left. Just words for big. Giant monster. Yeah. Giant monster, Titanic. What's the other one that's just for big? What do I have? Bumper or 100? I'm 1 off here. Bumper? Enormous. Bumper for enormous? I've never heard that. Oh, what was the last one? What C might mean? Celsius cold 100 C. That's a tough one. That's not a good one. That's not good. Tough day for the New York Times games. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. What? My stream is buffering and cutting out really badly. Womp womp. Sounds like a you problem. Alright, what do you want to see me do before I leave? You want to see me beat Pogo Stuck or Jump King, Pogo Stuck, or nothing? Name 100 women? I don't think I could do that right now. I'm still on vacation. I see 1 jump, 3 pogo. 3 pogo, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4... No, that's you twice. Name 1 woman.